Winter has come to the Allegheny National Forest. It's September 10th. It's actually about 4 in the evening. I got set up about an hour ago, but didn't even get my camera out yet. I've just been pretty slow, deliberate, and then some deer came through on a trail just about 30 to 40 yards below me, probably like 40 yards. It was two little does, and then they were followed by a little year-and-a-half-old. They looked like a little forky, or not a legal buck for sure though. And they were upwind from me, so they might have eventually, further down, they might have crossed my ground trail the way I came in, but I was actually, if more deer come that way, that would work good. 2 nights ago I was close to here. I was maybe about 100 yards from here or so, and right at last light a group of deer came from up the hill. I think that's where they came from. They definitely didn't come the route that these deer did, and they ended up they were going downhill, and they were being followed by definitely a shooter, a pretty nice buck. So yeah, these behind me, they came through about 3:30 to 3:45, somewhere in that neighborhood. I saw them go. They went on that way, and then I saw them start filtering up the hill a little bit. I'm guessing they're probably eating acorns and stuff. There's a ton of acorns the further up you go, but it's so wide open. And so far, like both last year and this year, every time I'm down towards the bottom, deer tend to move through here in the evening. Sometimes it's not till last light. Actually, I was maybe 400 yards, might have been 500-600 yards away last night. It was just a really quick hunt, almost more of an observation hunt. I picked a spot next to the access trail where I could see a long ways, and then right in the last 20-25 minutes I had a shooter buck. By shooter I mean legal. It was probably an 8-point. Could have been a 3-year-old. It's kind of hard to tell how close he was. I never got binos or a camera on him, but he never got closer than like 60 or 70 yards. He was just kind of feeding, not following any deer or anything. So snow just picked up in the last 10 minutes or so. It wasn't doing this earlier. I mean, it was this morning. I didn't actually go out this morning. I did not come prepared to stay today. I thought I would be heading home after tomorrow, but the weather is bad at home, so I figured I'd rather hunt than work anyway. So, but I didn't bring my cold weather shoes, and I did not have any hand warmers or toe warmers, so I had to go get that stuff this morning. So we got about another hour or so. We'll see what happens. I just saw a doe somewhere. Oh, actually, yeah, I see her. We got a chase going on. At first I thought it was just a doe. His rack is so small, but I don't think it's a legal buck. It looks a lot like that little 4-pointer, but the way he's chasing her, I wonder if it's a hot doe. Hopefully that brings in a shooter. But if he would have been a legal buck, I would have tried to stop him. It would have been a long shot, about 40 yards. But we'll see. Not sure where they're at now. He was chasing her about 100 yards to the right of me, then they actually ran right by me, below me, and then he was chasing her about 100 yards to the left of me. Oh well. A little excitement at least. Well, I guess he won't leave her alone. Why couldn't that have been a good buck? Literally stopped right underneath me. I see them like 250 yards up the hill. He's still chasing her. She had her mouth hanging out, or her mouth open, tongue hanging out down here. Well, trying to think. Yeah, I heard him grunting a couple times. She even blew one time when she got past me. I think she got my scent, but of course he didn't care. I just shot one. I didn't turn the camera on until after I shot. I think I hit him good. He acted like he was going to go down, but then he's trying to go down. Oh God. He's real wobbly. Last I saw, I think he's on his feet. I might have hit him a little too far forward. I can see him from the other side of the tree. He just bedded down. I think he's about done for, but I'm just going to stay here. That came out of nowhere. I was pretty decided it wasn't going to happen tonight. And it was already the most action-packed night I've ever had. He's still bedded down, but I believe his head is up. It's 5:29. So, yeah, I definitely shot him before the end of legal light, because I shot him. Let's double check. Yeah, that doe came in and he was behind her, and it was getting kind of dark, so I just thought it was I just figured it's another doe because he wasn't acting like a buck, he wasn't chasing her. And then when he got closer, all of a sudden I was like, oh, he's a big body. And I could see enough of a rack to see that he was a legal buck. I think it's a decent 8-pointer, honestly. Might even be like a 3-year-old buck or bigger. But she actually winded me, or realized, because at one point she was like 20 feet from my tree. And she blew, and it kind of spooked him a little bit, but then he still wanted to follow her. So he's kind of worked around me, and I set my pin for like 30 and held on there, and my arrow didn't zip through him. I think I might have even hit shoulder, but it still stuck in him pretty good. I don't see that one had a green lighted knock. I don't see what happened to it. But yeah, this is going to be a fun one because I am pretty far back in. I have no service back here. Robbie has no idea where I'm at or anything. I actually haven't seen him. Him and a friend of his came here today to hunt, but I wasn't going to see him till this evening. Let me see if I can still see him. I don't see him now. Before, when he had his head up, he was easier to see. I'm not quite sure exactly. It's like after the end of, or yeah, it's after shooting like now. And honestly, I couldn't have pulled that shot off A lot of times lately, on a cloudy day, we've been losing shooting light like 10 minutes before the end, but because of the snow, it made a big difference. I probably shot him about 5 minutes before the end of shooting light. Well, I'm gonna start quietly putting my stuff away. I don't know what to do here. Like, I don't know if I get down and ease over there or if I just get out of here and go get help. That might be the better option. Okay, made it back to the vehicle. Still no service, and I really won't have any service till I get back to the house. I got down and got everything wrapped up. By the time I did that, it was still only like half an hour after I shot the buck. So I elected just to get out of there. Let's see, what time is it now? Okay, I got my phone out ready. It's almost 6:30. Actually, yeah, I pretty much shot the deer a little over an hour ago. So it'll take me about 15 minutes to get back to the cabin. We probably won't rush back here. Who knows? Maybe the other guys have a deer to go. I have a hard time imagining that they didn't have action. I have never seen so many deer and had so much rut activity ever. And this is the big woods, so pretty impressive. So.
Oh, there's blood there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, maybe. Which he went up this way?
Yeah, he was kind of angling up that way.
Right there's the first jump.
Yeah, let me.
Unless he shot him back there.
Yeah. This is where he laid down. Doesn't shock me that he got up though. But he's bleeding good.
He got up a while ago.
Let me mark this. I was kind of hoping he'd be here, but.
He might have got up. He was coming down.
Right, because I did make it. I thought about just leaving my stuff and sneaking out.
It's still bleeding here, so that's good.
It's still bleeding.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a lot of blood, and it really wasn't a lot. Of course, some of it could be covered up by snow.
You can't really tell because even that bed has
But, I mean, you can tell he's kind of
He's
dragging.
yeah, and it's not, but he might have got up and he was coming down the creek.
Back end.
Yeah.
It's his front end that he's having trouble with.
Seems like
He wants to go downhill. At this point, I'm just watching the scuff leave more than the blood.
There's a whole bunch of blood.
Looks like he laid down here for a bit.
That was a while back too. Got snowing already.
Yeah.
I told you he's big.
Hey!
Get some light on him.
Oh. Right there. Can you
Ay,
believe how
ay,
low
ay.
I hit that deer? No wonder you couldn't do.
Pick his antlers up. Oh my.
Wow. That is much.
Much bigger than what
Ooh.
you thought, huh?
It's got mass. This is a big old boy. Look at all
He's
those
got little.
stickers. He's been rubbing. He's got all kinds of bark in there. Holy cow. Yeah, he that I couldn't have been any lower.
No.
Now, that's your entry?
Yes. Or no.
That's the exit.
No, it's the exit. He was facing uphill.
So that's
Look
a-
at the neck on that boy though.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think I can do a Euro mount on this guy. What do you think?
no.
No.
You gotta do a shoulder mount. Oh,
In front of the shoulder.
Right.
kind of
Yeah,
on an
it-
angle.
Honestly, I hit pretty much exactly like I thought. I thought the height was perfect, but I thought it was a little forward, if anything.
He's got the start of a split
I
brow
think
on
he-
both sides.
Yeah, both brows have a split.
He was quartering two just enough that helped me. Wow.
Technically, I mean, it's a 10, but if you count this as. I
Yeah,
mean,
he's a-
You could count him at 12.
He's a 10 frame.
Well, and he's got those extra stickers down around the base,
Yeah.
too.
Wow.
But
I don't think that one might be able.
He's a fighter too, because he's like got tips broken off on almost all of them.
He doesn't have any broken tines.
No. This guy could do some major damage on rubbing trees.
yeah.
And he did too. So he got up at least 2 more times,
You had 3 different beds, I
but
think.
he didn't make it that far
No.
after that first.
Even from the first bed, I don't know that
But
he.
he's not stiff either.
All right, shooting.
Yeah, so it hit right there. And then it came out right there. So no wonder the penetration looked a little weird, because it basically
Hit his leg.
it took out. It didn't break it, but it. Oh, okay. The bone is more here. It like went in front. The exit was in front of the far side leg. I wouldn't want it. If I'd have been an inch or 2 further forward, that might have been too much.
Whew. Alrighty.
Now the work
First-
begins.
First PA big buck.
How old do you think that deer is?
He's got to be 4.
Yeah.
I mean, minimum of 4. 4
Thing
or
is,
5.
The thing is, I would have been good with a 2-year-old. I just wanted a legal buck.
inside.
You pull it through.
Yeah, we'll shut the door.
Oh, not quite. Oh, got it.
You gonna drive home?